What's going on, guys? My name is Fun Guy. In the previous episode of Danganronpa, we had just found out that we are no longer in a school of hope. We are in a school of despair. Thanks to the introduction of Monokuma. The only way you can leave the school is if you kill. Now in this episode, we are going to continue on in Chapter 1. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had to do just to endure that weight. Chapter 1, to survive. But for as heavy as the air felt, excuse me, it all took to pierce in was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right! She's right!
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me. Jesus. If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot. To look for a way out. Duh.
What the...
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of them. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright, so then...
Fine. Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Kodo Naegi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped God bless, read it. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appearing on screen. It was the school's regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on all of us. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Within minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expressions on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around!
This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me! Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However,
But if he got punished, like what we just, like, ugh. But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo,
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And
So what?
what?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me. But what you are saying is you will follow the regulations? Is that it?
That's true.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey, I have a question. The regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was worrying about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
But why? Why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
Don't jab at me.
give me a break.
More like a full-on stab.
Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are a ton of questions we need answered.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, then let's start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think?
Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong?
But...
So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on! Like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the fuck that's supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass!
Stop it, we shouldn't
What?
fight.
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You wanna throw down?
Who do you think you are, talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something?
No, I wasn't...
You son of a
Fuck
bitch!
you! He punched me and threw back in a heap. It was like something It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. One second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten. The kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the square button. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, click the touchpad button to review the transcript. This records all This records all pertinent information, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Nice! I am gonna try and get all those Mondo coins. I'm gonna try and find all the Mondo coins I can. Hello, Peaches. I know, you're all over me. I know. You are just being all lovey-dovey right now. I know. I know. Just how dare you not be given attention to? I know. I know. How dare you? Alright, can you sit down? I need to keep playing. I know. Right, sit down. Sit down. Alright, checking everything out. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Oh my god. Peaches, you are all over me. Mwah. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I'd better hang on to it for now. Keychain acquired. It's a notepad. I guess the room must have, guess the school must have given one to each of us. Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. Don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Yes, I know that the note is on the wall, but I'm checking everything else out first. This appears to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Alright. There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall, which says... Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma.
Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual's room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One step will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumbled up the sheet of paper and threw it into the trash. Looks like the door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand this. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Somebody must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is... What's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. And that's to get out of here. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show.
Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good. Then, but are you okay? You know, from when Makoto hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go do their own thing. We decided it would be more efficient if we split up and to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each find out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring. Everyone's meeting up at the dining hall. I should head there myself. Oh, well, I guess I'm locked to whatever I'm doing. This must be the dormitory dining hall.
It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all.
Yeah, I guess... Yeah, that's true. Nobody was waiting for us. We don't really have much... we didn't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now.
Okay, let's just wait here.
Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition.
Is it really just intuition? It's kind of a sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, why are you talking to her? Oh, excuse me. Some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press triangle, you'll go into reaction mode. Oh, you're familiar with reactions? Well, just in case, let me explain. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make it a selection, and the X button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about. To look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto.
Huh? What is it?
Well, it's just... I know this is a kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something.
What did you want to ask me?
Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2?
Yeah, actually, I was.
I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me?
Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
hey,
Hey, are you busy?
Wait, what? What was that? Oh.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm just surprised as all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me.
We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember.
Well, that's true, but there were a lot of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring.
aw,
What are you talking about? You're so strange.
Strange, that's... I started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you made me feel a lot better about all of this. You're amazing, Makoto.
No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all of you ultimates.
But you're the one who helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students.
Thank you for saying that.
Okay,
And thank you for helping me out. I'm going to become your ultimate assistant.
Huh? My assistant?
Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can. So let's get out of here together.
when she says, when she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Well, if you look up here. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I had to stay in this place for too long, I might go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon.
Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Makoto Sayaka! Makoto Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail.
That's a bit much, don't you think?
And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting! Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a second.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen.
I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her?
I'm trying to do her voice and it sucks. But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to live. If you want to leave, it's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
Is it possible she was really...
No.
I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late on the first day of school! Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that?
Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meeting has begun.
Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know...
Huh? What's up?
I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got.
No, you've already done so much as my assistant. And with that, I think I'm gonna call this a good stopping point. So, next time on Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, we're gonna talk to everyone who went on the mission to investigate the rest of the building, and hopefully Kyoko will show up in the meantime. Alrighty, take care, everyone.